Okay, chat room. So when you can see me or hear me, let me know, and we will continue with the show. Okay. Anybody, where you see me and where you hear me?
I see you.
Mm-mm. Nobody what?
No, please. Please, please, please. You're on the website.
I see you on. Oh my God, we're in both places. We are in both places. Okay, that means only one thing.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
It is true. We are live for Giz Fiz. Giz Fiz 1,030,000 or Giz Wiz 3, somewhere in between there. And this is where I cut to my main camera and gently fade the music. Okay. I am wearing my Alfred E. Newman t-shirt backwards because the front just says mad. But this was a reproduction of the Mad cover, okay? Special computer issue. And believe it or not, it was about, what year? 1993, I believe, or 5. I can't quite see. Um, Inside was the program that you had to input, and you could make that Alfred E. Newman 8-bit face that's on the monitor. It was like 3 pages of code in order to make it's so hard to remember which way to point. Uh, Code 1990, 1880. No, it says 1985. Yeah. Oh, it is. So we're at the warehouse and we found some Mad T-shirts, and this is one of them. All right, so we have questions. Um, Logo. We have first we're going to have George's photos. Then we're going to do facts from George. Then we're going to do logo. And then we're going to do a snappy answer to a stupid question. You will write the snappy answer, and we'll play match game. And I have a little match game, a little mad story. Lindy is in the showroom. The hand of Dennis Wonderland is here. Is Gazelda here?
She's here.
She's here? Okay, she's here.
Do you see her?
Facts
She's
from
the one in
George.
the back. You can see her.
Way in the back.
Oh, Gazelda. There she is, over my microphone. Lean over to one side, Lindy. That. Okay. And now, Dennis, put her on the other side of the bench. Then she'll be on all the time.
There you go.
All right. And then, Lindy, just move over a touch, and then we can see you without being blocked by the mic.
Sure.
Over here.
Waving to Lindy. Lots of, oh, Lindy, look at your chat room. Hi, Lindy. Hi, Lindy. Hi, Lindy. And everybody's using DI. Wow. Okay, we're going to start with photos from George Davis. And let's see if the photos moved all the way forward or not. Oh, okay. Photo 1 is in place. The description is young girl blowing bubbles. I think more like bubble gum, right? Young girl blowing bubbles. I'm changing it to young girl with bubble gum. And we're looking for captions for that. Anything from the chat room, from the studio audience?
Bubble Rama.
Bubble Rama. Okay, says Lindy. Bubble matches the blouse. You're absolutely right. McDonald's worker. Is that a Coca-Cola hat, I think, right? Those carefree days, DACE. I think it is Giz one. I just saw that too, a Coca-Cola hat. Did anyone notice the cyst on my lip? Hardly noticeable, says Paul. Jamma B said, not sure I like orange gum. L.A. Eric, go gum girl. Giselda made it into a real girl. Oh, that's funny. Says Caesar. Martron, that's not gum. Her lip is swollen. Orange, you going to pop that bubble, says Jamez. Mandy says she's got a thing for orange. Yeah, I guess so. Hekanos, the next bubble to pop. Yum gum, says Giz1. Yum gum, Giz1. And we'll end with...
Orange is the new black.
Orange is the new black, says Dennis. Now they come. Morgus, an outfit with matching gum. Dan bought her outfit at Five Below. Johnny, I'm forever blowing bubbles. Hawks, testing the latest light bulb. Sees a modern version of Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. We're ending with Ranger Rick. Pop art with a twist. Okay. Whoops. I should have gone to that before. Sorry about that. Okay. George's caption is, for the young girl blowing bubbles, I'm trying to set a new world's record on the size of a bubble I'll be making. Give me a minute and I'll have it. You better work really fast. Okay, over to...
Oh my God.
All it says here is an enormous hippo. An enormous hippo. And now I have the 3-shot. An enormous hippo. Looks better small. You don't see the knotted background. Hey, Mad Frank. Could be a house hippo. Do you like my new Stephen Morgus? Do you like my new dog? Gives one my Christmas present. Caesar, get a bunch of these and we can play Hungry, Hungry Hippos. Declare, do I look fat in this position? Orcs Post, hippo lost in the void. Hippo out of water, Ranger Rick. Mini skunks, you put your left foot in. Oh, it does look like you're stepping in. Dan, what? That's so fat. Mandy. They're going right off the screen. I can't do names. My new pet, but I'm running out of room in the house for him. The water's too cold. I'm not going in. Dump watermelons here. Watch out, he's hungry. I told her to quit overfeeding our pig. Better not make that hippo mad. House hippo is a Canadian thing, says Stephen. A lineage between tardigrades and hippos has never been clearer. What's in my mind when I see cake? Looks like that baby hippo really grew up. Last time I adopted a dog from South Africa. And we'll end with Mad Frank. He's in school at Hippo Campus. All right, now we can go to the full shot. George says, for the enormous hippo, my caption is, I think I told you in the facts I gave earlier this year, a hippo can run 80 miles an hour with those tiny feet, so don't go near them ever. Wow. 80 miles an hour. Okay. I hate to tell you, but this almost looks like an artist's conception, doesn't it? I think it's artwork. But pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream. All right. All right. Pumpkin AI, yes. Virtual pie, pumpkin AI slop, Jim and B. AI fail, says Pack. Caesar, a cartoon version of food to feed cartoon characters. Magoo, AI pumpkin pie, no calories. Giz one, artist delight. Everybody's in with AI. LA Eric, AI pie. Morgan said it matches the gum in the first picture. Most certainly will give you AI heartburn, Dan.
So funny.
Dale, those tines look suspicious. Oh, on the fork, it bent out of shape. Flying out, thankfully, AI pie isn't fattening. Mad Frank says pumpkin pie, AI. Paul, no self-respecting pumpkin pie would look this neat and perfect. Martron, this AI pie has less calories. Mandy, Mom, get ready for the, how do you pronounce that? Omesic? It's the drug.
Ozempic.
Oh,
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
It's a weight loss drug.
You're right, the filling is radioactive. Is this what the robot would eat if he could eat anything? Another AI pie.
Got it, right.
Everybody has it. Mind if I do? Cream pie dreaming. AI fork fail. I know that fork is ridiculous. Even though it's AI, it still looks delicious, says Giz One. Caesar, maybe Wally Coyote can eat this instead of the Road Runner. Dan says, strangely enough, the Cool Whip is real in this photo. Magoo, hammer and chisel required, and we're ending with Hekanos. Toss it into the fire. All right. All right. George says, for the pumpkin pie with whipped cream, my caption is, I chose this photo to make the chat rooms mouth water a month early. I think people like pumpkin pie. Am I right? Yes, you're right. But real pumpkin pie. All right, moving on to photo 4. What in the world? Oh, it sounds like whoever took this picture doesn't know either. The description is nature designs different products. Anybody know what that might be?
I've seen those.
That's all we have is nature designs different
Nature designed a shower head.
products. Oh, Dennis said nature designed a shower head. All right, that's good. Lindy, have one?
Is it a beehive?
Oh, a beehive on a stem, I guess. Last time I see Dr. Pimple Popper. Caesar said it's a flower with skin disease. Paul says it's a holy flower. Pack says, I feel like I'm being watched. Magoo, where have Dr. Seuss's Forbidden Planet? Dale says, who stole the plant off the Star Trek set? Flying out, watch out. I'll eject deadly spores. Dan says, it's a vegan pizza pie plant. Chat room, what imagination. Tang, it's a sunflower with food poisoning. Latest photo back from Mars, says Morgan. Spores among us, Ranger Rick. Hawks Post, the plant moon. Giz one, flower has a serious acne problem. Lotus Pod, Hekanos. Martron, this is an odd-looking pizza. And we'll end with Brian, a naturally grown, whatchamacallit. A naturally grown, whatchamacallit. Okay. For the nature design different product, George said, my caption is, nature has given us a perfect product, a newly designed microphone, which should work very well. All right. Let's go to photo 5. Oh, it's just a simple watch. Photo 5 is a man's watch. All right, chat room. I guess it's kind of simple to come up with a caption for it. A big watch flying out.
The original smartwatch.
Original smartwatch, says Lindy. 10:10, time for a break. Pack. Demos, the frogmen loved this one. Demos. Giz one, does anybody know what time it is? Fake Rolex from Canal Street. Here they go. It's always 10 after 10 on watch ads. I bet Gen Z can't too fast. TikTok didn't sell for enough. Does anybody really care? Need to set back an hour. Older folks have created some kind of cryptic device that kids probably can't read. Strangely binary time on an analog watch, says Jamma B. Clockwork Orange's little one, says D. Claire. That's a big stem protector. That is, James. 11:10, almost lunchtime. Magoo, Ranger Rick. Time to turn back the watch. Oh my God, it's soon, isn't it? Time to get a new watch. Martron, watch this watch. Tombo says, do millennials know what time it is? Becky says 1910 model watch time. Boy, someone knows military time. Kids now can't figure out how to read an analog clock. And we'll end with Giz 1. Oh, Giz 1 is just commenting on Flying Out's comment. Okay, let's see what George put for the man's watch. My caption is good news as I look for bad mistakes in your watch. There are very few, and because you're a good customer, there's no charge for me looking. Okay, I don't quite understand that. We'll move on to 6 of 6.
Demos, he wrote a whole,
About the history.
Demos wrote a whole history of it.
The watch find its roots in. Oh my God! All right, chat room. Demos has the watch has a roots in Panera's history, where the Masons supplied the Italian Navy frogmen with essential navigational instruments on their left wrist and a distinctive Panera watch on the right. And while they were moving from right to left, they got eaten by a shark. Baker stole a bunch. Pack. Googled it. Oh my God. Dale Parker Googled the watch. It's a $10,000 watch.
Yeah, wow.
Holy cow. Tombo's sesame seeded cupcakes. Someone's got a bun in the oven, Martron. Pop-up burger buns. Chat room. Nobody's commenting on homemade sesame.
Could I have a naughty one?
Yeah.
Edible falsies.
Edible falsies, says Dennis. Edible motorcycle helmets, the Talks post. Fresh baked rolls, yum, Magoo. Open sesame, excellent. James. Tang, sesame buns, where are the burgers? Yes, the round things that belong in that flour, Mandy. Where's the beef? Gremlins ate my bun. Bet you can't eat just one. Plan from previous picture ejected these and they grew. They're safe to eat, right? Says Paul. A bundle of buns. One shy of a dozen. All you need is a bunch of burgers to go in there. Buns and puns. Definitely a good time for some butter. I like buns and I cannot lie, says Mini Skunks. And we'll end with the only food eaten on Sesame Street. Oh, that's funny. That's clever. Okay. I never went back to the 3-shot. George says for the homemade hamburger buns, my caption is, I'm going to surprise my guests that are coming over for dinner by making them fresh hamburger buns. They smell wonderful baking in the house. All right. And now we will do facts from George. Wow. Okay, let's try this. Lightning is so powerful.
How powerful is it?
Well, it's for you to decide. Lightning is so powerful. One lightning bolt could run the electricity in New York City for blank. How much time? One lightning bolt carries so much voltage or so much energy, it could run New York City power for blank amount of time. A day, okay. 24 hours, 5 minutes, 30 days, 1 hour, 1 month. Oh, there's a difference. 1 month or 33 seconds, 5 seconds, forever. Con Ed would see to it that that wouldn't happen. A New York minute, that's very... another New York minute, 42 hours a week. A New York minute.
I'll say 5 minutes.
5 minutes, Dennis.
8 hours.
8 hours, Lindy. 5 months, 8 hours, Tombo. Oh, you know what? Several of you have it. The power in one lightning bolt could run the energy in New York City for over a month. Over, you know,
That means all
it doesn't make any sense. If we could get 12 lightning strikes, Con Ed could just call it a day.
Yeah. That and a battery.
Yeah.
No wonder Frankenstein was so lively. Wow.
Chat room, lots of luck with this. Your nose can detect how many smells? Your nose can detect. You know, I'm looking at the answer. I don't think anybody's going to be near this. Your nose can detect over how many smells? Demos, 2, good and bad, 95%. Too many. It gave life to Frankenstein's monster, 5,000. 25 million, says Dale Paco. Oh, there we go, 15 million. With my allergies, 8. Oh my God, look at that. As many as it wants. Jim, 432,978. 3, stink, stank, and stunk. 42,000. All right, chat room, the numbers are getting there, but this number wouldn't even fit on paper. It doesn't make sense to me. Your nose can detect over 1 trillion smells. In the past, it was thought the nose could only detect 1 million smells, but that number has now been upped to 1 trillion smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think how much perfume there is in the world. All different.
How many people?
How many people on
Fact or crap? When first born, babies only see in black and white. Fact or crap? When first born, babies only see black and white. Well, maybe in the old days, and then when they got color TV, it changed. Boy, it's like down the middle.
I think it's a fact.
Black and white. I'm going to say fact.
Fact.
We're all fact here. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a fact. In the beginning, babies only see in black and white. It takes months before they finally start to see in color. All right. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe just a few days.
How can they tell?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All right. This is just at first I didn't understand it, but now I do. It's very depressing. Humans swallow about one credit card's worth of microfiber pieces
Oh, I don't want to know.
every week. Yeah, that's why you should pay with virtual cards. Humans swallow the equivalent of a credit card worth of microfiber pieces of plastic every week.
Probably a fact.
Wow.
Was it a fact?
Oh, that is a fact.
Oh my.
God.
This should be good. If you get stung by a jellyfish, what can you use to ease the pain?
Oh,
Butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter
Butter.
and butter. Peanut butter, butter. If you get stung by a jellyfish, what can you do to relieve the pain? Pee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boy, a lot of urine. Oh, urine. Oh, I see. Don't take a pee. Use pee.
Yeah.
Cyanide, Tylenol, vinegar. Vinegar, not urine, says strength.
Huh.
Urine. Take an aspirin. Saliva, pee on it. Aspirin. Pumpkin spice cyanide. Valium, see a doctor. Um, one person has it. The person who said not urine, but vinegar.
Really?
Okay. If stung by a jellyfish, about the only way to relieve the pain is to use vinegar, says this.
Who is vinegar?
Oh, here's
Yeah, exactly.
here's another depressing fact. The
A dog's lick.
nanoplastic was bad enough. Your belly button hosts more bacterial species than there are in the entire Amazon rainforest.
I hope that's crap.
God, no, unfortunately it's a fact.
really
Oh
is?
my
Fact.
God. Oh my God.
Man, those are small.
Oh my God.
Tiny things.
Chat room. We'll have fun again this week. We'll have fun on Halloween coming up. Yes, next week. Dennis and I are going to PepCom on Wednesday. So next week, Giz Fiz will be on Friday, which is Halloween. Is that right? October 1st?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
This calendar says October 1st.
October 31st is Halloween.
Oh, Halloween is the 31st. You are correct. Yeah, so we will we'll do a Halloween Giz Fiz a week from Friday. Do they serve Pepsi at PepCom? I don't know. And George says, let's see, I'll see you all real soon. Okay. Thank you, George. While I have the photo thing up, I'll tell a little story about what I'm going to show you that appeared in Mad. So Bill Gaines was the publisher of Mad, and rarely he had to go over to Mad was owned by Warner Brothers, okay, but Mad was the only Warner Brother division that was not in a Time Warner building. Billy just ran the office himself. but he would go over to meetings. And one day he came back and he said, "Oh, they're on my back now that we never do or never have done a reader survey." And they said, "We should be doing one." And I said, "Well, why don't you want to do one?" He said, "Because what if we find out the main audience is kids 13 to 15? Well, are we going to start catering to them?" He said, "I don't care." He said, "If we sell 1 million copies, I don't care if it's one person buys 1 million copies or I just don't want to know the audience. It just should be we write to make ourselves laugh, and people who happen to be on our wavelength will keep buying Mad." So anyway, I thought about it, and I went back and I said, "Billy, I solved the problem. Let me go by here." Bill, I came up with Mad's first and probably last reader survey. And it was things like, in case you can't see that there. How did you first hear about Mad Magazine? Friend, relative, stranger, a strange friend or relative. How do you rate the contents of Mad? Excellent, really excellent, really truly excellent. What's the population of the town in which you live? How do you rate the effectiveness of the police force in your town? What do you collect of value? What kind of car do you drive? What model? Where do you keep the keys? Please list the top 3 banks where you keep your money. Sign your name exactly the way you signed it here. Do you live alone? When are you out? When are you going to be away on vacation? About how much cash do you have in your apartment? Where in the apartment do you keep it? How secure is the lock on your door? And then at the bottom it says, "Please place the key to your front door in this box and trace around the outline of it and mail it back to us." Well, the fun thing was that we got like 1 or 200 people. It was very skeleton outlines of skeleton keys and skull and crossbones, and making up the names of hysterically funny banks and weird places the money was. So it turned out to be a very funny piece. Okay. Oh, if you're tuning in late, I am wearing a Mad shirt backwards. Okay. It's the issue from 1995, and it was the Mad special computer issue. And in that issue was a 3 pages of code that if you, I keep getting it wrong, if you entered the code in your computer, it would bring this 8-bit thing of Alfred up on your screen, and you could print it out. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff here. Oh, fact or crap. 9 people died in the Great London Beer Flood. What? Of 1814. I never heard of this. This is fact or crap. 9 people died in the Great London Beer Flood of 1814. Oh, I think that Frank says he believes the program is also on an AOL disc. Fact, and they were happy too. They died happy. If it isn't true, it should be. Fact. Gizzle said there was a Commodore 64 version, leaning more toward fact and definitely leading toward being very happy. It is a fact.
Wow.
9 people did die in the Great London Beer Flood. Live Aid inspired a heavy metal version called Hearing Aid. Live Aid inspired a heavy metal version called Hearing Aid. I would say crap. Very true, says Demos. Live Aid inspired a heavy metal version called Hearing Aid. Crap, crap, crap. Mandy's in with fact. You need a hearing aid after listening to that.
Kool-Aid.
Should be true, but it's fact. Oh my gosh!
What?
Fact.
Huh.
Fact. Oh.
Band-Aid.
Lick-a-maid.
Yeah.
Boy, who used or uses the slogan America's Original for the Heart? New to me. Who used or uses the slogan America's Original for the Heart? Dan said Miracle Ear sponsored it. Now I'm not too sure if Dan is doing a joke or not. Chat room, anybody? America's Original for the Heart was the slogan for what company?
Oh my God.
Oh! Gizzle has proof. Proceeds from Hearing Aid went to famine relief in Africa, just like Live Aid.
That's great.
Roll Aids, Outback Quaker Oats, Boston Beans, Bayer Aspirin, Baby Aspirin. Any guesses?
I was thinking Cheerios, but I don't know.
You know, two of you were in the right neighborhood. It was evidently a slogan used by St. Joseph Aspirin.
Oh.
St. Joseph Aspirin. All right. Oh, wait, I have to throw them in our bin. Now, if you hear a repeat question, you won't anymore because we have our newly organized. Look at that.
And quickly filling.
Look at, yes, quickly filling. That's just how many. What was the first United States movie that showed a toilet flushing?
Oh,
You know?
Psycho.
Oh,
I don't know.
anybody else want to take a guess?
Boy,
First
fill in a blank.
United States film to show a toilet flushing?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange, Psycho, Giz Fiz PM. No,
Yeah.
we haven't done it yet. We haven't shown it yet.
No.
Psycho. The Graduate. Oh. Cheerios are made of bioengineered food products. Did you mention Cheerios,
For
Lindy?
the other question, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
did not know that. Not good for the heart. I live
King
by those.
Kong, Harry Potter. It is indeed Psycho. Psycho sounds correct,
Oh.
said Hawks Post. Okay.
What was he? Oh,
She flushes. She has a paper that flushes down.
Boy, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Finish the movie title. The Hobbit, the blank of Smeg, Smaug. Finish the movie title. The Hobbit, the blank. Oh, I could just show it to you. With my hand. Chat room, anybody know that?
Smeg. The story?
Smeg, smug, Smaug.
Smoke?
Jamma B says desolation.
Huh.
Oh, somebody else said desolation.
Uh,
Oh. Demolition.
That's the question.
you know, chat room.
What is it?
Desolation.
Oh,
Chat room. Wow.
they're on top of it. Wow.
Boy, oh boy, chat room. Uh,
What just popped up there?
uh,
There,
what?
something just popped up on the screen.
Oh. Oh, that should go away. Okay. Another fact or crap. The TV dinner was invented as a way to get rid of excessive turkey inventory after Thanksgiving. The TV dinner
Back to me.
You think so?
was invented as a way to get rid of excessive turkey inventory after Thanksgiving. Fact or crap? Crap. Oh, wow. Spaceman is like,
Really?
sure, why not?
Exclamation.
Fact. Oh, wow. It's leaning way toward fact.
I don't think so.
What's your
I
guess?
would say crap.
Crap.
Yeah, I thought crap too.
Crap.
Now I might be thinking twice.
Only because people
Oh,
think
that's funny.
turkeys are food.
Hawks Post said it was a fax and fans gobbled it up. Uh, it's a fact and it worked.
So said the hungry man.
Probably true. Fact.
It was, really?
Oh.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
it's kind of weird.
I'll just tell it quickly. I probably told it before. A friend of mine was doing a story on TV dinners, frozen TV dinners. I think he might have been at the Swanson factory. And he was watching the conveyor belt packing the food and stuff. And then they moved to a separate unit that was packing the diet food. And my friend said, so how do you reduce calories in the diet TV dinners? And he said, put in 20% less food. He said, it's exactly the same food. The machines, you just said 20% less food on the tray. Um, Prince Andrew is ineligible for the royal succession because a strike prevented the publication of his birth announcement in the Times of London. Fact or crap?
Crap.
I'm going to say this sounds a little fluky to me. Prince Andrew is ineligible for royal succession
He's in the Epstein
because a
files.
strike prevented the
That's-
publication of his
that's what
birth
he said.
announcement in the Times of London. So basically, I guess he wasn't born. What you get? Crap.
Crap.
Oh, we're all in. Yep, we're all in for crap.
Crapola.
Step right up. Get your crap right here. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to do anything.
What? Betty Crocker.
Chat room. Mm-mm-mm. Nobody outside of Dennis shouting it out.
Sorry.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay, yeah. What Betty? I didn't know she had other brands. Which Betty Crocker brand has been the gold standard of baking since 1880?
Different.
Which
brand?
Betty Crocker brand has been the gold standard of baking
Huh.
since 1880? Uh, they have the word gold in quotes. Does that help?
Donald Trump.
Gold in quotes? All right.
Oh,
It is indeed. Yeah, gold medal
She
flour.
had a flour company too. Huh.
Boy, I didn't know Betty Crocker had so many brands.
No.
Which Betty Crocker brand is known for making fast and delicious pancakes, pies, and biscuits? I know the product. I didn't know it was
Oh, I
hers.
think I know.
Not
Which
even-
Betty Crocker brand is known for making fast and delicious pancakes, pies, and
Mm-hmm.
biscuits?
I think that's it.
Not a clue.
I think it's the
Mm-mm-mm. Huh?
Bisquick?
Biscuit?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Betty's Bondo. Okay, chat. Yeah, a lot of yes, Bisquick.
Yeah.
Huh. Who knew? They did. The chat knew.
Elmer's Glue?
Warm Delights is another brand I never heard of. Warm Delights are products for microwavable desserts. For what kind of microwavable desserts? Using the slogan "Just 3 minutes from heaven." Warm Delights products are what microwavable dessert that uses the slogan 3 minutes from heaven? Boy, I never heard this thing. Brownies, cake in a cup, microwave cupcakes, brownies in a cup. Boy, chat room, a lot of you have it. Cakes and brownies.
Huh. 3 minutes?
You remember that? Chat room, who remembers? We even did it on Giz 1. I think Myra introduced me to it. I think they were called 321 cakes.
Oh yeah, in a mug.
In a mug, yeah,
I
cake in a
remember that.
mug. Anybody remember that?
I forget what it was. 3, 2,
Anybody remember the
1.
321?
3
It was like,
tablespoons cake mix.
yeah, it was like 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of.
Was it
3 tablespoons
Anyway.
of
water?
cement.
Oh, chat room.
Huh.
So Dennis won't know this. Lindy will.
Oh really?
So don't say it. I'll show the chat room first. Chat room, you will all know it. And Dennis.
Looks familiar.
Lindy knows it, right?
I
Oh,
think so.
I.
I don't think so.
Snapchat?
It's Snapchat.
Nope.
Oh boy,
Do
yeah,
not know it. Is that what it is?
yeah.
Looks like a ghost.
Yeah.
What?
There's a recipe.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Paul. 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of water, and a. Oh, that's it. 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of water, trash can. Okay. Uh, what was special about Snapchat messages? What was special? I get so emotional here. What was special? Oh, my voice is going.
Oh, did they?
What was special about Snapchat messages? They disappear. Don't ghost me. They get deleted. They were in Latin. They really could be sent due to server outages. That is correct. They disappeared. They disappeared.
That was fascinating. Sort of like signal.
Oh, chat room. I don't think, I don't know if anybody's going to get this. A pair of what became Snapchat's first hardware gadget in 2016? I didn't even know they did a gadget. A pair of what became Snapchat's first hardware gadget in 2016? Nunchucks. Holy cow!
Is that right?
Yes. Smart glasses.
Huh.
It is smart.
Boy, chat
Did
room.
not know that. Smart chat room.
Wow. All right, last one on Snapchat. What appears next to the name a Snapchat user has frequent contact with? What appears next to the names a Snapchat user has frequent contact with? Oh, we hear the cats upstairs running around. What appears next to the names of a Snapchat user who has frequent contact? One correct answer. I am an idiot logo, venereal disease and asterisk. Oh my God, chat room. An emoji, but we'll give icon. All right, where are we? Oh my gosh, okay. All right, we'll do one of these. Um, who? This is interesting. This is from. I'm not saying you're stupid. On average, what country has the tallest men? On average, what country has the tallest men? God, tall. Boy, I have no idea. Sweden, the Netherlands. Wow, it's going a lot.
Yeah.
You think Sweden too?
I toss between
I did too.
Sweden and Kenya. Because they're the long, tall runners.
Oh, okay. Sweden and Kenya, we're getting here. The Netherlands, okay. This is interesting. I have the vaguest idea. On average, what country has the tallest men? Turning the card over. The Netherlands.
Oh,
Netherlands.
Wow, chat room.
They got it.
Wow. Let me see what if the answer is in. All right, in hours, how much less sleep per night do new parents get during the first year of having their baby? On average, how much less sleep a night do parents get during the first year of a newborn baby? 6 hours, 3 hours? Dan said the Netherlands grow them because they keep them in the Dutch oven longer. 3, 4 hours. I would say 3 hours less sleep. 5 hours less sleep.
4.
Wow. 4, 3, 7. Okay. How much less sleep per night do new parents get during the first year of a new baby? Oh. Only 1 or 2 hours less. They must have wonderful kids. Okay. What are there? Are there examples of animals that commit suicide?
Oh, it's a good question.
You heard that?
I heard that question somewhere.
You have heard that question? Are there examples of animals that commit suicide? I've heard of dogs who've stayed on graves. Lemmings?
Off the cliff.
Wow, lemmings. Oh, that's a myth, says Strength.
Hmm.
I can't think of any. Are there examples of animals that commit suicide? And the answer is there are no animals because animals have survival instinct. All right. All right, let's do our. You're going to make up a snappy answer to a stupid question? Okay. Let me just cover Jaffe's. Okay. All right. So it's a movie theater, and there's a suggestive poster, and there's a big sign over the box office that says this picture is rated X. And under the box office, there's another sign, no one under 16 admitted. And the guy is there with his two kids and says, "Is this picture good for kids?" And your snappy answer is, okay, X-rated movie theater, guy standing there with two kids. Is this movie good for kids? And your snappy answer is, Gazelle, did you have a snappy answer? You have a snappy answer?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking. Oh, you get new glasses?
You like them?
They're nice.
Thank you. Whoopi Parker.
Warby Parker.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What's that?
You like my shirt?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like you.
Oh, okay.
I
What is
like,
it?
I like our fans. The chat group.
Oh, the chat room. Yeah, sure. It's educational. I have to read these things. Yes, I want their minds warped. Only if they're adult midgets
Like me.
like kid. Yes. Not unless your kid is 34 years old. Sure, buddy. Why not give them a facts of life lesson sooner than later? Um, sure, if your kids are already in therapy, if they're in advanced class. God, these are so many of
They
them.
go too fast.
Yeah, they
Too
are.
fast.
It's not like how it's made. Okay.
Got another one?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, really.
The what?
Not really.
You don't know?
No.
Oh, okay. Linda, do you have one? Is this okay? Is this movie all right for kids? He's had an X-rated movie.
I was gonna say, yeah, if they're well, it'll most
Come on
of
now,
what
Lindy,
they
hurry up. Hurry up.
no, most of what they see will fly right over their head.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
How to say it.
The Jaffe's answers are from the snotty kind of lady at the counter. She said, only if they're accompanied by an adult pervert. Only if they wear earmuffs and face the rear of the theater. Yes, you'll need them to explain what's going on. They'll need you to explain what's going on. Did you have any of those?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to play match game
I'm
now.
only a puppet, you know.
Yeah. We're going to do some match game. All right. All right. Where did I see that? Dumbledore was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
Thank you. She was so dumb when she couldn't find tanning cream, she covered her body with blank cream. Dumbledore was so dumb when she couldn't find tanning cream, she covered her body with blank cream. Oh, let me write mine down. And I'm pretty sure I will get some matches. Okay, I'm going to look up now. Johnny Monday, Giz 1. Ice cream. Lindy.
I don't know. Wait, makeup cream.
Makeup cream. Oh, vanishing cream. Yeah, we'll give you that. Dennis, you said whipped cream? Whipped cream. Mad Frank says whipped is the best. Mandy, whipped cream. Okay. All right, let's do. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Wow. This goes back to 1983. Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb was he?
He thought the Navy Yard was where they raised blank. Might be a bit tricky, but I think I have a good idea. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he thought the Navy Yard was where they raised blanks. Okay, let's... Vicky, Giz 1. Let's see if we can get it together. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he thought the Navy Yard was where they raised... Oh! Oh, you know, I'm gonna call it a match. Baby boats. I just said ships. Sailors, dinghies, blue jeans, a lot of beans, navy beans. Oh, navy beans, Dennis, Matchy, Lindy,
And beans.
and beans. Excellent, excellent. Okay.
Oh, it's very funny. Little boys. That's very funny.
What's that again?
Little boys.
Oh, little boys. B-U-O-I. Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny.
It's a match. Peacoats.
Janet said, I'll never go on one of those cheap cruises again. My fare to Europe was just $100. They said it was an inside cabin, but the cabin was inside the blank. Janet said, I'll never take a cheap cruise again. Paid $100. My cabin, it was an inside cabin. It was inside. Oh, I got a great one. It was inside the blank. Oh, I got a great one. Except maybe it's too boaty. All right, I am now going to look up because I wrote my answer. I got an inside cabin, but it was inside. Oh, boiler room. I'll match that. Inside the engine room. Oh, engine room right out, Pack. Dennis. Boiler room. Oh, my goodness. Lindy.
Engine room.
Engine room. Holy cow. Chat room. That was excellent. Excellent. Okay, we're going to do one more and then we'll get Charlie. That's so funny. We had to think about where are the tallest people born. Lenny said, being 8.5 feet tall is a problem. When someone tries to light my cigarette, they sometimes light my blank. All right. Lenny said, being 8.5 feet tall has a problem. Sometimes when they light my cigarette, they accidentally light my blank. Okay, I can do this family friendly. Uh, okay, I'm looking up now.
Johnson.
Belly button, pipe, nipples, little finger, fire, tie,
Fine.
finger. Oh no, I put belt buckle. Oh, belt buckle. Ah.
Got it.
Dun, 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 and belts. We'll take that too. Lindy.
Zipper.
Zipper.
Becky.
You got a lot.
Yeah.
Dennis
No, I
said.
didn't get any.
Oh yeah, someone said Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson
okay.
and.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You want to get Charlie and we'll do our final question here? Okay. Well, wow, we did it over an hour so fast. Mm-mm-mm. And drop it in here. Mm. Oh, this is going to be hard. When the photographer snapped the Dracula family portrait, he didn't ask them to say cheese. He asked them to say blank. Oh, I got a good answer. Okay. When the photographer snapped Dracula's family portrait, he didn't ask them to say cheese. He asked them to say Charlie in a minute. I am now looking up. Okay. Garlic. No, they wouldn't say garlic now. Okay. Dennis, you got an answer? Blood. Da-dan, blood. Oh, look at it. Look, blood. Lindy.
Blood.
Blood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get the robotic camera. Let me get the controls here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Charlie. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that tail. Whoa. So wags a lot.
Treat time.
So wags a lot. This is one hell of a happy dog. This is one happy boy.
One more.
One more, just one more.
All right.
All right, show that tail again, Charlie. It's on camera. That tail is on camera. Wow. Charlie, yes, so wags a lot. All right, so chat room. You know let's see, so tomorrow night is Giz Wiz. No, next week Fizz is on Halloween, okay? So we'll do some Halloween stuff. Lindy, you're coming?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Okay, Lindy will be here.
I hope
And Dennis's sister, my sister-in-law, will be here, okay? And I hope you'll be here for tomorrow's show, for next Thursday's Giz Wiz, and next Friday's Giz Fiz, okay? Giz Fiz, totally unimproved. It's been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Lindy Dunn, Scooter X, Jammer B, Dwindle. Oh, Dwindle didn't make it. Giz won. Oh, I have to go chat room. Get your credits ready, and then I'll go to the chat room, and we'll find out who else helped put the show on. In addition to So Wags a Lot, produced by So Wags a Lot. So don't blame the Giz Wiz and get me a treat. Let me get some music going here. Okay. And going to the chat room. Oh, okay, Nat. Funkin' Wagnall's production is Mini Skunk. Halloween is Friday, only if it's late. Charlie's lighting director, okay. Fan of the show, and Charlie too. Demos, So Wags a Lot security guard, Hawks Post. Caesar, costume designer. Producer in charge of mistakes. We have a lot of those. Jay Mez. Mandy is best boy's best boy. Assistant to the assistant personal assistant is Gizzle. All right, chat room, we're going to end it there. I have to talk to Dwindle about being able to get the Charlie's theme to also play at the end of the show. All right, we're going to go back to me. I'm going to find... Oh, the music came back. Going to go to our special fade out. Okay, bye. Bye, chat room. Bye, everybody.